What is up, YouTube? Mr. King coming at you live in the studio. Here are the questions for the day. Here's the objective for the day. Explain 2 ways to reduce impulse from collisions. So our essential question is, how could you stop this wall from breaking and this driver from dying? Okay, so we're going to be talking about collisions today. It's something called impulse. So in your notes, please write impulse, which you can think of as a term for impact in physics. And same rules as before. So just some review. This week we've been talking about momentum. So I want you to remember objects with more momentum give more damage and they take less damage. And today we're going to talk about how reducing momentum can save lives and how to do it. So first I have a clip from Spider-Man 2. Okay? I want you to watch what are his webs doing to the train. Okay? Well, looks like the copyright won't let me. Let's try and watch what are the webs doing in this train right here. What do you think the webs are supposed to do? And then can you please write down impulse? You can think of it as another word for impact. And if you don't know what impact means, you can think of it as damage. So to reduce impact from collisions, one way is you have to reduce the momentum by slowing down the object is usually what's best. So on the left side, please write this. On the right side, please draw a picture of something slowing down. Okay, I have another video for you. Watch, how does this person try and stop the impact from breaking the water balloon? Okay, what do you think's the strat here? Okay. I also have a picture for you. Discuss with your parents or whoever you're watching this video with, why should you catch a water balloon like this? What do you think is the advantage to catching a water balloon like this? Why do you think the strategy is best if you're trying to take things slow? Okay. And next, so the idea here, I want you to watch these videos and try and figure out how does it work to stop things from breaking? Or how do you think it stops the momentum? Okay, so they're going to be throwing eggs at a bed sheet. I want you to watch what happens here. So they're going to throw it as hard as they can. Pretty good form, not the best. Watch what happens to the bed sheet. Why do you think the bed sheet works? What do you see happening? Okay, we're going to be doing an egg drop lab this week, so I want you to think about these strategies to stop your egg from breaking. What is the bed sheet doing to keeping the egg safe? Okay. Next, try and think, why does the bed sheet stop the egg from breaking? If you throw it against something hard like a wall, it would break. Whereas something soft is a little bit harder to break the egg. I have one more video for you. It is going to be how do parachutes work to decrease the impact and save a life. So I have this clip from Mission Impossible. And because I don't want to get in trouble for using the copyright, I'm going to skip to the end. So I want you to watch what happens. He's trying to deploy the parachute. That guy is saved. So we'll look at Tom Cruise. Ooh. Okay. What did the parachute do to save his life? How did the parachute save his life? Okay. What do you think parachutes do to decrease impact? I'll give you a hint. It has something to do with time. What does a parachute do? Is it giving Tom Cruise more time or less time to land? Okay. Pause me now and try and think about it. The next thing I want you to know is reducing impact in collisions. Remember, impact is the same thing as impulse. So to reduce impact in collisions, another way you can do it, not only to make something go slower, but also increase the time it takes to change the speed. So if you increase time in the collision, that will help the person or the objects experience less force. So the other way to reduce impact is to increase time. Increase the time it takes to stop, less impact, so the life is saved. For example, if you aren't wearing a seatbelt, you stop immediately when you slam into the windshield. if you are wearing a seatbelt, it takes a little bit longer for you to slow down because the seatbelt and the airbag are holding you back and then letting you go a little bit forward by keeping you from just stopping right immediately. Okay? So those are the two things I wanted you to get out of the day. The two ways to reduce impact are decreasing the speed of the object and increasing the time of the collision. Okay? And that's how we get the impulse formula. So impulse, you can think of as change in momentum. To decrease the force that you experience from a collision, you can decrease the momentum or increase the amount of time it takes for the collision. Okay? Last thing in your notes, please write, what are two ways you could lessen the impact of the car crashing to save the wall and the driver? That's the last thing. Before you go, please take this momentum practice quiz. Okay? That's the last thing. Thank you so much. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.